a tag video. The tag video is called the book reaction tag. I think it was created by Minus Bookworld, something like that, and right here. I was tagged by Jamie at Irma Books, and this seems like a very fun tag. So pretty much it asks you questions of how you react, and instead of just answering them in questions, I'm actually going to do a physical reaction. Now, beforehand, I will tell you, I am anything but an actress. Like, ask me to display my emotions right away, I can't do it. I don't know why. I'm like alone, I could probably do it, but you know, I don't know. It's weird. So if these seem corny and awful, because they are. But you know what? I'm trying my best for you guys, so yay! Anyway, a couple quick announcements before we begin. The attachments giveaway is now over. There are 4 winners. I will leave them right here. Either I have contacted them via message, or if they haven't seen it by now, they can contact me. So yay! Congrats to you guys that won the 4 copies of attachments. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it as much as I did. I know previously, a while ago, I said I had started a book blog on Tumblr and I gave you all those links and stuff. Well, I decided to actually start a blog. So I decided to dive into the real blog world. I don't know, I have more control over it, all this kind of stuff, designy stuff. Anyway, the link to that is right below. I will link it and you should go check it out. You can follow me via Bloglum, which I did not know about was an app. It's amazing. And also be sure to, you know, subscribe or whatever, because there will be future giveaways coming on that blog very, very soon, so you should definitely check it out. If you're wondering what's going to be on that blog, like the same thing on Tumblr, only I'm going to be a little bit more organized and a little bit more scheduled. So, you know, top 10 Tuesday, top 5 Wednesday, book reviews, book photography, movie reviews, and other various stuff. So definitely check it out if you're interested in the blogosphere world thing. Anyway, let's get on to the book reaction tag. I'm super nervous about this. Like, this is either going to come off great or awful, but whichever one it does, I'll be okay with. How do you feel when the end of a book does not satisfy you? What? That's it? Seriously? No. This is another book. Are you freaking kidding me? And I gotta be straight up honest with that. That is exactly what I do. Yes, I do reviews my books when I'm not happy with them. That's all I'm saying. If I'm not happy with a book, I won't ever throw it on the floor, but I will throw it on a couch or something, because I'm like, seriously? The ending. The ending. How could you leave it off like that? Like, you can't stop that at the last book of the last series and make you wonder, what the crap? Not okay. Question number 2. How to react to people say, I don't like reading books. Honestly, I'm not going to film a reaction for this video because I'm probably the only one that's okay with it. I understand everyone has different interests, and I'm not a pushy person. So if somebody says they don't like a movie, one of my favorite movies, even one of my favorite books, I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. In my mind, mentally, I'm like, really? Really? How could you not like that book? And then I'm like, I get it. Not everyone is suited for one particular book. So, and not everyone is suited to read. Honestly, my husband hates reading. Do I look at him every minute and go, you don't read. What's wrong with you? No, I don't, because I get it. So I don't really react to them. People say they don't like reading. I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know, whatever. Moving on. Question number 3. What do you do when someone loses your favorite book? It's cool, you know what, don't worry, I hope you enjoyed it, that's great, I'll just buy a new copy. That's what I say to them. But in my mind, I'm like, seriously, that only cost me 20 bucks. 20 bucks is a lot of money for me. 3 cooked dinners at home. But no, you have to lose a book because someone lent it to you and you lose it. Really? Like, why? This also means I will never lend my book out again to you, ever. If you want to lend a book, if you ask me for another book, I'll be like, I don't have it. But really, I do. But you're not going to get it. Question number 4. This is the one I'm most worried about. A book arrived face. I'm going to be straight up honest. I don't really do anything. I know, terrible. Everyone's got like great book arrive face. They're like, ah. Like the most I do is like, yay, it's here finally. That's awesome. That is all I do. I'm pretty lame, I know. I realize that sometimes I don't like show my emotions as much as I should. Do your fictional boyfriend is real face. if this is for reals right now, if I learned that my fictional boyfriend is real and out in this world, this is what I would do. Hello, could you give me Tobias Eaton's number? Oh, you have it? Awesome. Just go ahead and pre-dial that for me. He's answering now.
Hello?
Hey, you don't know me, but my name's Heather. I'm super awesome. I'm totally dauntless. Like, things that are crazy, I would totally do. But you know what? We should like meet sometime. I'm not crazy or anything, but I mean, you're just seem like a really nice guy and hot. And I would just love to meet you. Really? Okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes. My life is complete now that 4 and me are going out. I knew it would happen one day and it is here, and honestly, that is what I would do. I would call that dude up straight up. No shame. What do you do when your fave author publishes a new book? Usually I find out way in beforehand, like a year before they're gonna publish a new book. I know about it, but when I get my hands on it, I'm like, finally! I've only been waiting for a freaking year for this. Only. I mean, year not so long. It is. Feels like forever. But it's here. It's awesome. A day later, I'm done with it. When's the next book coming out? When? Oh, 2 years? Maybe I shouldn't have read that one too fast. How often do you say "aw" or "ouch" while reading a book? I have not really caught myself doing this a lot. I think a lot of times if I'm reading and a situation's awful, I'm like, really? Or I'm like, I do a lot of expressions. Like, I'll probably do like, oh, or if I'm mad, I'll be like, or if I'm confused, I'll be like, what the crap just happened? Or if I'm mad, I throw up. It's terrible, but I mean, if I'm just being honest for real here. But I always pick up the books, even if I'm really mad at the way they ended. I always pick them up and put it back on the shelves. Because that's what you do to books. You love them. And the last question is the male and female character are deeply in love with each other, but they don't want to admit it. You guys are perfect for each other. So perfect, but you don't know it yet. How long does it take to you guys to kiss? I honestly do this. Whenever I read a book and I know that these couples have been together, I'm like, if they like kiss here, I'm like, and I'm like here, I'm like, we got a lot of pages to cover. I'm like, get your crap together and get together already, because you know you're supposed to be together. Anyway, that was my book reaction tag. I hope you liked it and it wasn't super lame like it probably is. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.